Round number 2, stage 3 of the World Championship Qualifiers. We got SpaceStation versus S.G. Tristella. Both these clans coming off a 14-star victory. This one should be very high action, very high octane, explosive esports war. Let's go! And here we go. Troya is in for S.G. Tristella, and we got E-Drags, 1 bat spell. So the 1 bat spell could be a distraction, or we could see that bat spell down here, to be honest. Yep, there it is. Yeah, because the wizard tower is far enough away. Those bats might be able to get... Oh, wait, the bats will distract for the balloons to get the air defense out. That's perfect. Didn't necessarily need the bats to get the air defense out. The 2-3 balloons there got that out. Beautiful, beautiful, nice play there. Realizing there's not too much splash around. E-Drag's just going to come in. We're going to have a long blimp on this one. Early warden ability, or I guess we could see a shorter blimp. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. King Queen are going to work that top side funnel. We haven't seen E-Drags today yet. We saw a lot of Lalos earlier. E-Drag's just going to work right on through the middle. They are going to have to fight that sweeper. It'll be interesting to see if the blimp comes in right behind the E-Drags to try to get to the town hall, or if we see that blimp go elsewhere, if the heroes can somehow push in for the town hall. I don't think the heroes are going to get to the town hall, however. Okay, Rocket Loon's going to come in. Short blimp here from that top side. Blimp needs to land, take down the town hall. E-Drags are going to work to the bottom perfectly, honestly. We're going to go ahead and have balloons and the Dragon Rider come out, take down the town hall, no problem. E-Drags working through. This is looking really strong. Queen still has her ability. She's held up there on the Lava Hound in the middle, though. Rage spell goes through. Alrighty, here comes the World Champion in from that right-hand side. Right into the Tesla farm, however. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough finish here for SG Troya. SGT Troya, excuse me. I don't know. I don't think this one's going to get there. I don't know. Maybe I'm calling it too early, but there's a lot of defenses up. Skellies are just being a nuisance. Although if that bow goes down, wait a second. I called it too early? I don't think I did. I think we're fine. I think we're fine here. Although, like, there's not going to be too much. There's 2 defenses up there. Either way, like, that's a lot of cleanup here. So it's going to be a defense for SpaceStation here to start us out. I panic when I call things too early. Like, you never want to be that guy calling the attack too early. But everything just faded there in the middle. With the Queen popping that Lava Hound, that's the defense SpaceStation's looking for to get started. Very nice push through there, but that Lava Hound was just too OP in the middle of the base. Too OP in the middle of the base. Minion's going to work through here and just try to get a few more percentage points. Alright. Nice, nice. Alright, E-Drags, they look strong. They looked really strong. It just faded quickly in there. Faded really quickly. Alright, 84% defense for SpaceStation. pCastro, one of the most creative players in the game, coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. Looked like a pretty straight up Queen Charge. Alright. Queen's going to come in from the top side. I don't see the log launcher here. We've talked about that log launcher charge a little bit, but I don't see the log launcher, so we'll have to see what the plan is. Queen's going to obviously work in for the Eagle, try to get to... Actually, there's no wall breakers, so I don't know that the Queen's going to go for that scatter. He might just try to, you know, thread the Queen in and out of these compartments. With the open walls, you can kind of do that. And pCastro might just take advantage of those open walls rather than have to use those wall breakers. Just kind of direct the Queen, funnel her in. He does have Sneaky Goblin, so you can use Sneakies to take this out over here. We're going with an early Lalo. That Queen is walking. All right, Warden ability to get through the Town Hall, or get the blimp to the Town Hall, excuse me. Also to get those headhunters into the enemy Queen. Pulls out the Clan Castle as well, so very high value from the early push with the Lalo. Not looking like it's going to get like everything in the middle there, but it gets the Town Hall down and pulls out the Clan Castle, poisons the Clan Castle, the Queen goes down. Those 2 minions are going to be a little bit of a nuisance. Needs to get over to that scatter shot here. Queen's still working. Queen's looking really nice. That scatter shot being up is a problem here. Still has a small, like, he almost has like 2 Lalos here. And he had that initial Lalo phase to get through to the Town Hall, pull out the Clan Castle, and now the Clan Castle, or the Town Hall poison is down. Excuse me, I cannot talk this morning. Queen's ability pops. We get that second Lalo kind of working through here. Queen took a little bit of pressure there. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her. Royal Champion's working in with that Lalo through the top side. Rage on the Royal Champion rather than using that on the Queen is really, really interesting here. But he wants to get her through that single. Remember, Queen already popped her ability. This is looking good. This is like a double Lalo. What the heck, pCastro? It's a double Lalo? How do you use 2 Lalos? I can barely use 1 Lalo. pCastro is OP. Freeze and Viz down on that Royal Champion, and this is going to be a 3-star for SpaceStation. Literally a Queen charge double Lalo. What? How? How? I can barely run 1 Lalo. What the? pCastro just ran 2 Lalos on his Queen charge. How do you run 2 Lalos? Hiroya coming in. Looks like an Ice Lalo, maybe even a Blizzard. We got 4 invisibilities. We'll have to see if a Blizzard comes in. Looks like Marshall's Kiss and Aphelion are 2-2. Alright, here comes the Blimp. It is going to be a Blizzard. Or no, it's not going to be a Blizzard. Is it a Blizzard? What is it? Okay, yeah, it's a Blizzard. There's so many sneakies there. Just testing for all the traps. Late in this... Okay, a Blizzard here to get the Town Hall down. I was so confused, bro. So confused. And also set up pathing a little bit. Allow the Queen to go ahead and deal with that Lava Hound up top. No problemo. And then push down and through towards the Royal Champion here. Okay. Ice Lalo. Remember that Ice Hound, when it pops, has that freeze spell. We talk about that every time. But it has that freeze spell. And if you can get it over those defenses perfectly, it is such a value. H2U. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Not becoming a member. Re-upping your member. 17 months. You've been around a long time. My man. Let's go. Alright, so Queen's going to work through here. And you can kind of let the Queen just do her thing here since she's got the unicorn on her. Like, she'll be fine. Like, she'll heal back up here. Even though she took a little bit of damage, she's going to heal back up. And then the King coming in will obviously alleviate some of that pressure on her. Alright? The skeleton spell is going to distract that Royal Champion, so they doesn't have to worry too much about that Royal Champion being a pain in the neck. We got some balloons coming in, just setting that pathing. Here comes the Royal Champion in as well. Queen's going to engage with the enemy Royal Champion. Nice. Good invisibility here to make sure the Queen doesn't have to use her ability just quite yet. We're going to get as much value out of this Queen as possible. Another invisibility down on the Queen. Since he didn't have to commit too much to that Blizzard to get the Town Hall down, he has those extra invisibility spells. Queen's going to work around here. She's taking a little bit of damage from that multi. If we can get the multi down with the Royal Champion, it'd be really nice. Queen's going to break through the wall here. Oh, Royal Champion's going to go ahead and take the Eagle Shot. Queen does not force ability. Here comes the Lalo from that bottom side. It's got a long way to the Queen with the Headhunters. Also has the King, but the enemy King should get taken out by his heroes here. Pushing through. Hiroya, I like this push. It's a really strong push. Plenty of balloons still remaining as well. The Ice Hound pop. Remember, those Ice Pups will also stall a little bit. Nothing protected those Headhunters, however. That's the big issue here. They get through. They get the Queen. Okay. They weren't in the Warden ability or anything, but they got right on through there. The balloons were enough distraction. This is looking really good for Hiroya. This should be a 3-star. Very, very nice. Well-executed attack. Beautiful use of the spells. This is a really good clinic on how to use your spells properly. This one, like, you know, just a really good plan, but it was really all about the spells, keeping those units where they need to be, keeping that Queen up, not forcing that ability early. Time should be fine here. King's still up, taking out all those buildings down there, and that's another 3-star. The answer Tristella needed. Guys, I cannot talk this morning. But remember, SpaceStation is in the lead, okay? All right, here we go. Leo's in. All right, what we got? Queen charge Lalo? Straight up Queen charge Lalo? Looks like it, yeah. All right, let's see. Queen is going to come in. Bottom side here? Yeah, towards the Eagle, maybe? Couple wall breakers. Could possibly get the Queen. Oh, the King's going to go there. Okay, Queen's going to work this way. I'm going to say maybe get the Queen working this way to the Town Hall. But Queen's going to work this way to the Town Hall. The exact opposite of what I saw. But Queen charge Lalo is tough, man. Queen charge Lalo is tough. Alright. I know these players make it look really easy, though, right? Like, these players make Queen charge Lalo look insanely easy. So King's going to go in. King's job is to get to the Eagle Artillery, get that whole compartment out. Here comes the healers in on the Queen after she took a little bit of damage here. You don't want those healers swapping over to the King. Clan Castle pulls out. It's a couple rocket loons, a couple super minions here. King gets the Eagle Artillery down. and have to disperse of these clan castle troops with the poison spell. King's just beefy right there. He's tanking right through the middle, so it should be pretty nice. King actually gets the queen mostly down. World champion gets taken out by the queen. I thought the king was going to get the queen, but he did not. We got the world champion coming in with the queen through this far side. Enemy queen finally goes down there, so it doesn't need those headhunters anymore because all of the heroes are dispersed of. Nice little push there from the king. Now we're going to get the queen just moving through a little bit further. Actually, the Lalo is just going to come right over the town hall here. Okay, okay. So the queen's going to break through the wall and then kind of push through the bottom side here. Really interesting. Obviously, Leo knows what he's doing. This queen's just all over the place. The wall breakers weren't used at all yet. Freeze spell goes down on the town hall. Rage spell goes up. And you see that warden ability pop right as the town hall falls. Perfect right there to push the balloons out. Blimp over here on the scatter shot compartment. This is gonna be nice. This is already crushed. This is already destroyed. Get a couple Yetis and that rocket loon out of there. This, oh my goodness, SpaceStation is on fire, man. SpaceStation is on fire today. Not today. Like I said, the whole tournament, they've just been crushing it. This whole base was just massacred. This base was just massacred, chat. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's a triple. Leo, OP. That was like not even close to not being a 3-star. Not even close to not 3-starring. All right, here we go. Tax in on Marinaul. Looks like, ooh, this could be a lot of things. This could be Super Minion clone out of the Clan Castle. I don't think it's gonna be Wombo combo. I think it's gonna be Super Minion clone, or it could just be a clone bomb, like a Hydra clone bomb. But with the 3 invis and the 2 clones, a lot of times this is gonna be Super Minion clone. We'll see here. All right, here comes the Hydra from the top side. King and queen are gonna work into that top compartment. And we're gonna see that long blimp. Like if you can drop the blimp like right here, and it's minions, and you can clone up the minions throughout here. You can get the scatter, you can get the town hall. Although like the dragons might get to the scatter by the time the blimp gets there. Let's see. It might just be straight up clone. Nope, there's the minions. Okay, there we go. So the minions are just gonna work through here and just get so much value. So they'll get through that scatter shot. They pull the tornado trap out, but they'll also be able to get down the town hall, no issue here. And then you'll just have super minions up at the end of that as well. Dragons working through that top side. Really strong push for the dragons. Queen's still up, very healthy. Minion's gonna work through here with the rest of the riders, it looks like. The riders, the E-Drag, 1 dragon down there. The World Champion's gonna come in and support this push through that backside. We still got a freeze and an invisibility spell, but a lot of base remaining here. But still plenty of troops, plenty of offensive units. 3 dragon riders, still a few dragons up. Electro dragons still up. Not to mention Queen and World Champion's abilities. That World Champion Seeking Shield will be enough to take out the air defense, and this is going to be a 3-star, a quick 3-star at that. That is crush. These teams are back and forth, man. Back and forth. They're not playing around today. Oh, baby. They're not playing around today. That's the 3-star that Tristella needed. Absolutely what they needed. Marinaul is going to come in. Zap Lalo. 7 lightning spells. Maybe zap the multi near the queen here. Try to get some damage on the queen. We'll see. We'll see. Yep, there it goes. Nice. Queen gets taken out perfectly. Beautiful. Get some multi out as well. Setting up the pathing here with the balloons. And then gonna push the heroes right into the scatter shot, I'm guessing. I mean, with that pathing, it makes sense. Or split the heroes, probably. King RC over here, Queen for the Town Hall. Kind of makes sense that way, right? Yeah, World Champion and King over here. Queen should be able to take the Town Hall down. This is one of the tough things to do, is like identifying how to split the heroes properly. It's something that takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill to understand how to do it properly. I think this is one of the most underrated skills in Clash, to be honest, is being able to split your heroes properly, especially on a Lalo. Alright, so Queen's going to work through. She'll have no issues getting this Town Hall down. Giant's going to go ahead and tank the Tesla right there. Queen will be able to go right over to the Town Hall. Clan Castle troops are coming out. We got archers, goblins, and finally some minions. Queen's going to pop her ability to get through the Town Hall. Double poison goes down, taking out those little troops and then poisoning those super minions right there. The World Champion's going to go down to the single target Inferno, but that's fine. She got that whole compartment out. Lalo's going to work in from that top side compartment. Heroes did exactly what they're supposed to. Zap got out that multi-target Inferno. And we're going with like another almost double Lalo. Not a full-on double Lalo, but another double Lalo here. Honestly, it is like a separate Lalo. Oh, this is wild, man. SpaceStation's just really innovating what they're doing with their Lalo. Lalo's already hard enough. These guys are like, let me just run 2 separate Lalos on these bases. Keeping that multi-target Inferno frozen. The balloon's gonna have to hurry up and get there because he's out of freeze spells. Use haste. Yeah, there we go. Haste spell to get to the multi. And this is looking crushed. There's enough balloons to overwhelm the remaining defenses. SpaceStation is just on a whole nother level. There's a whole nother level right now. Like, these attacks they're using are so crazy. Definitely gonna be a 3-star for Marinaul. Like the double-sided Lalo, beautiful hero dive, zapping out that queen. This is like a new meta of attacks, like a 2-sided Lalo. It's just ridiculous. And it's quick. Like a lot of times Lalos, like they come down to the wire, but these have been really, really quick. It's another 3-star for SpaceStation. They're perfect thus far. 9-8. Tristella's just hoping for 1 defense, hoping to have a chance here. But SpaceStation is just relentless. Fed is in. Let's see. Another Lalo. Wait, 5 total zaps. I just saw the 3 and 2 split. The 3 in this clan castle. So with that, we could get out an Inferno. Maybe that middle multi, or maybe the single. We'll see. We'll see. Or it could just like use that to split this whole compartment out. I think it's gonna be for the middle multi though. I don't know. I don't ever run Zap Lalo, so I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Queen's gonna work in here with the King. King's gonna go in for this compartment. King should have no problem getting out the enemy King. World Champion's gonna go in for that multi right there. And the Queen should be able to go in and take out the Eagle Artillery. So setting up a nice path straight through. Yeah, there we go. Middle multi goes down. Zap Quake taking that out, no problem. Also takes out the sweeper, but I don't think the sweeper's gonna be an issue. As looks like the Lalo path is gonna be through this bottom side here. World Champion pops her Seeking Shield, pushing the Queen back up north, exactly where he wants her. Wants that Queen just to keep following the King, get into that Eagle Artillery, basically gut out this whole compartment, maybe even get into the enemy Queen in that far compartment. It's gonna be tough though with the Expo locked onto her though. Fed's working through. Queen ability is forced, and here comes the Lalo from the top side, so gonna work this. Well, I guess he pretty much have to, right? But he's gonna have to fight through the sweeper. Okay, wait. Maybe it's not the full Lalo. Maybe this is gonna be a double-sided Lalo. Okay, wait. The blimp gonna drop in on the scatter. What is going on right now? Blimp's gonna drop in on the scatter shot, but also try to get the Queen. Clan Castle troops are out. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Clan Castle troops don't go down, nor does the enemy Queen. Ooh, this is gonna be really tough to get through this back end. Oh, that's unfortunate for Fed. All those skellies in there. Warden ability finally goes off. Headhunters go over to take out the enemy Queen, but we also have Clan Castle troops up. Not to mention the enemy World Champion still got tons of balloons in the pocket though. 12 balloons still remaining. If we can deploy them properly, it's got a chance. It's just gonna be a tough finish on this one. It's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. I think it's gonna be a rough one to finish through the scatter shot, the Expo, the air defense here, not to mention the enemy Royal Champion. And also once that Hound pops, it's gonna be a big problem. I think this is gonna be another 3-star here for not another 3-star, another defense, excuse me, for SpaceStation Gaming. Free spell goes down on that scatter shot, but the scatter's just gonna ruin those balloons' day. Oh no! I think Fed was hoping to get just a little bit more out of the heroes. Get a little bit more out of that Yeti blimp, and it's gonna fall short. It's gonna fall short, and that's gonna pretty much put an end to this chapter. And by chapter, I mean war. Because it's not an elimination match. It's not an elimination match. We're gonna play down to 8 teams today in Swiss. So the top 8 teams will move on to next week, stage 4. Which I will be live for stage 4 also. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, have those notifications on. If you want to see more of these esports type wars, we'll do more next week, okay? And we'll see what war we got next. We got 5 rounds today, I believe. 5 rounds of wars. This is round 2. 93% there for Fed. Nice defense. Bernaul is going to be our next attacker. Looks like Queen Charge Lalo. Yep. Queen Charge Lalo. All right, so gonna work the queen in. This is a pretty heavy queen charge. A lot of pressure on here, but Bernaul's really good at managing this queen. One of the better queen walkers in the game. These guys definitely know and understand how to do a proper queen charge on these bases. All right, so gonna try to push the queen in here, and I have to cut her off at some point. That way she doesn't keep walking around. She could turn back here. Not sure. She might just squeeze right on in here. But with her taking that Tesla out, let's see. Yeah, she squeezes right in there. Nice. Okay. Whew, I was a little bit worried for a second, but Bernaul knows his queen. Bernaul knows she's going to squeeze in there. He wasn't even sweating it. I was sweating it. I was panicking, chat. He was not. Rocket Loon gets nice value, taking out those 2 Teslas over there, setting up some pathing, setting up just for future pathing. Another Rocket Loon coming in, testing for the blimp. Ooh, okay. I was worried. I thought that blimp was going to get caught there. Rocket Loon comes out, take out that multi, and it looks like Yeti's in there to take out the single target Inferno as well. That way the queen doesn't have to worry about that as working through. Doesn't get the enemy queen down. She stays in the other compartment. Clan Castle is pulled, however. We got a bunch of archers. We got those super minions. Queen should have no problem. I mean, there's nothing really hitting her. Working more Rocket Loons, just like surgical Rocket Loons all throughout this base over here. Rocket Loons over there on the far side. King's working in to push that queen into the scatter shot compartment now and keep that queen on the inside of the base. When you're doing a queen charge, you want that queen inside. You don't want her walking around those exterior buildings. You want her in the meat of the base and getting as much of that as possible. Beautiful wall break right there to get that queen even further into the middle of the base. The World Champion is going to cut her off right there, taking out that mortar and pushing the queen right on in the middle. Here comes the Lalo from the bottom side, or at least a portion of the Lalo. We got one Lava Hound with a few balloons. That Lava Hound's just going to go all the way across the base here. And there we go. Here comes more balloons with that Warden. They're just basically going to look to get the Town Hall down here because that Queen is just charging right on through. World Champion with the King. Jeez, man, this is crushed. All he's got to do is make sure he secures the Town Hall, which shouldn't be a problem. These heroes are just incredible right now. Bernaul's heroes just did all the heavy lifting. The balloons, the surgical rocket loons cleaning up the outside. The balloons basically just were there for the Town Hall. That's crazy. 30 seconds remaining. Should be okay on time. Still has Queen ability. I think Bernaul's got another triple. SpaceStation's out of their mind. SpaceStation is out of their mind. Wow. I'm just in awe of how beautiful these attacks are. They're so well executed. Next attack is in. We gotta get a scoreboard, guys. Big noob status. Gotta get us a scoreboard. Queen charge Lalo again. You got a flame flinger. We haven't seen a flame flinger yet. Queen's gonna have to use that ability, or not ability, rage, excuse me, early so she doesn't force ability is what I was trying to say. I'm trying to mash all my words to get together. And then gonna use the flame flinger over here to try to get to the Town Hall. You do have to be careful of that multi-mortar. Remember, the mortar and the expos are the only defenses that can outrange that flame flinger. Wallbreaker goes to the exterior wall. I think he's trying to get the Queen a little bit further in here, but that wall breaker did not cooperate. Oh, Queen! Oh no! Queen ability is forced from the one headhunter there. Oh no, that's not good. Alright. I'm trying to keep an eye on the range of that multi-mortar here. Queen, oh man, that is devastating to lose Queen ability there. And it's not the end of the world. The attack's not over by any means. But it's definitely going to make things a little bit rougher here. Alright, Queen's pushing through here, going to get the enemy Queen down. King and World Champion are coming in to support. I'm just worried about this flinger. Because the okay. I was gonna say the multi-mortar is about to lock onto it, but puts the Yeti in just in the nick of time. Perfect timing there. That was close, but the perfect timing to get that Yeti in to distract that multi-mortar. The flame flinger can work on through. Got to keep an eye on the Queen here, though. She's gonna get to that single, but the single locked onto her twice, so had to use 2 freeze spells. King and World Champion work through the Eagle Artillery. We got the Lalo working in up top here. I like this attack. It looked a little bit, awkward, but the Queen losing her ability early. She's under pressure from the Town Hall, but the Town Hall will eventually fall. Warden ability goes off to get through the scatter shot. Queen goes down here, but he's still got a pretty strong push through here. Still has a few balloons. Out of spells completely. Those 2 wizard towers could be a little bit of an issue, but the multi-mortar finally goes down. But remember, we'll also have troops inside of the siege machine, so think that's going to be a 3-star for Tristella. Exactly what they need. But again, they have to hope for a 1-star defense for SpaceStation, which honestly just doesn't happen. It just does not happen, unfortunately. But it's a beautiful attack. It was good patience sticking with that one. Even though lost the Queen ability early, was able to stick with it, get that 3-star, and take down pCastro's base. Celinho looking to finish the war off for SpaceStation. Can they get the perfect, though? Yeah, I said it. I said it. Celinho can't hear me. There's like a 12% chance that Celinho's watching me. Alright, no Lalo. Looks like a Hydra, Queen Charge Hydra. Couple lightning spells gonna zap out a sweeper, I would assume. Queen Charge Hydra, okay. An interesting choice. Maybe a little bit of a safer play. Okay, I don't want to say that because I don't think SpaceStation really goes for a safer play. They go for what works. They don't really care about a safe play. Let's be honest. They know what works. They know what can give them the chance to 3-star. They only need a 2 here. But I think they're fine. I think they'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna charge the Queen in, right into the scatter shot, the World Champion here. Setting up the pathing up top, so I think we should see the Hydra coming through here. Maybe a long blimp. Zapping out the sweeper there, so the blimp and the dragons won't get pushed around. Queen takes down the scatter shot. Look at that wizard just doing work down there. Those are the little things you don't think about when you're doing a Queen charge. Just one little wizard, just setting that pathing so the Queen goes the proper way. Crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, Queen's working through here. Just being nice and patient, waiting to deploy the dragons. The dragons will be fine, though. The dragons move quick enough that it's not going to be a big issue here. Here come the dragons. Here come the balloons. Here come the 2 dragon riders. And the blimp should follow them across the base, I'm assuming. With this path, I mean, it's a pretty straight path and not too like out of the imagination here. Like that it won't miss is what I'm trying to say. Blimp's gonna go ahead and get through here. No tornado trap. Blimp's gonna land all the way in, rage up, take down the town hall. Some goblins go flying early, but that's okay. Dragon's gonna work through, get down the enemy queen. Yeti bomb goes ahead, works through that compartment. Queen's working on the enemy king. The queen's still charging through. King's gonna come in through the top side just to push everything back down through the bottom. Nice, nice. Gotta get those dragon riders over to that air defense as quickly as possible. Queen's gonna get down the Igor artillery. This is looking really nice for Celinho. Still got a lot of units up. Still has World Champion yet to be deployed. There she comes from the top side, as I mentioned it. She's gonna just support these dragons and dragon riders. Dragons are fading pretty quickly though. But look at all those skeletons. Luckily there's a dragon right there to help her out. Just a few breaths of the dragon take out those skeletons. This is looking nice for Celinho. World Champion still has her Seeking Shield. Queen's still charging strong. She's under a little bit of pressure. Bow switches off there. I don't think the bow was ever on the Queen, so I think it's fine. This is a 3-star for SpaceStation. They're going to get the perfect war. SpaceStation is out of their minds. They want that golden ticket. They want to go to the Clash Fest. They want to go to Clash Worlds. Celinho secures the perfect war for SpaceStation. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. Beautiful war for SpaceStation. 15-13 victory. These guys are playing out of their mind right now.